time the stream's not gonna go out. And I got me a snack I can actually eat. Anyways. Like these better ones out. These are the better ones. Looks like I'm gonna need some extra strength with this one. But Hoppa Jack should be at least unbanned. Welcome to the stream if you're watching. You know, I'm better now. You know, I just need to take a little recess. But I'm not gonna try and let this whole dislike bot episode get me. You know, it is what it is. There's always gonna be some people that don't appreciate what you do, but I'm glad I have people that appreciate what I do. So I should just focus on that and only that. But I got a question: is the stream working? That's all I'm asking. Is the stream working? Yeah, I love these cheese balls. I'm waiting till people get in. Thank you. Nothing's cut off. I'm using Okay, good. It's going good. I already unbanned him. I was able to, but that's good. We got him unbanned. Everything's good. I'm gonna start leaving. I'm also gonna leave alone the situation with the dislike bots. Let YouTube. I'm gonna let YouTube take care of that. I'm gonna let YouTube take care of this. So don't worry about it. It's not your job. YouTube's gonna be taking care of this. And then Twitch and every other website this man's been, you know, using to hide behind to troll me.
Splendid.
It'll be all dealt with, so it's all good. They'll deal with it. You know, it's just sad that this had to be like this, but it's all good. It's all good. Exactly. Exactly. But I took it up to when I was unbanning Hoppa Jack. When I was unbanning him, I also went to YouTube and, you know, disputed the claims that he put on me. So it's all good. It's all good. All that stuff's taken care of. So I'm just gonna be worried about streaming and talk about Final Fantasy stuff and all that stuff. Oh, I gotta go back. I didn't know that I've already beat the monster.
Fantastic.
I've just opened up the save file 3 times. This is some good cheese balls. Well, I've heard different dates. One saying that they're going to drop that in the 24th. But that's what I hear. I mean, they said they're going to give it to us before. Now, if you have the season pass already, you get early access to some stuff. But, you know, even then, it's not going to be that early. 24th is when we're going to get the Carnival DLC and the DLC where we can fight the CEO of Square Enix as a boss. But they switch back and forth on this. Hopefully they give us more than that, though. I like a Luna Freya episode. I want some more, because I mean, the only reason why I refrain from buying the season pass is I want the whole entire content. I want the full content, you know. I don't like my stuff halfway. Well, the CEO is hard, though. From what I've seen the gameplay, he's supposed to be stronger than Omega Weapon. If you don't remember my gameplay about Omega Weapon, you know, Omega Weapon, you know, it was 124, was 125, like level 125.
Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
Well, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what Square Enix decides.
There's no doubting your
I don't
strength.
know
I
what's
dare say
going
you
on
beat
right
Regis
now.
around
Right
the
now,
restaurant.
everyone's occupied with the Kingdom Hearts 3 and
Well
Final
then,
Fantasy
how
7
may I be
remake.
of service?
You know, people are trying to take it.
We've some
You
troublemakers
know,
on our hands.
are trying their best not
Up
to take
the
it to
task?
heart. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Teamwork is the key
Okay,
to
good.
success.
This is exactly where I started last time before I started streaming. Okay,
So, care to take a cruise?
good. I just have to stream it again. More practice. You know, more practice, I guess. I'm good. These are so tasty. These are some cheese balls you can get at Hy-Vee. They're really good. Not the new Hy-Vee though. I know, like, they didn't need to do that for the Kingdom Hearts. The Final Fantasy 7 remake I can see because they had to make that absolutely perfect. But Kingdom Hearts 3 was already good as it is. I mean, I don't know because they didn't put no more trailer. They kept it vague. They really did. They really literally didn't put no. They literally didn't really put any. Literally didn't put any trailer. You know, for Kingdom Hearts 3. So I don't know what. I mean, they put like a few, but it wasn't enough to explain what's happening. So I really do hope that Tetsuo Nomura changes his mind and releases it a little bit earlier, because we could use the Kingdom Hearts 3. The Final Fantasy 7 remake, I can see why that's pushed back, because they have to make it exactly what people want. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is a new story. It's not like they did with like Final Fantasy 15 where it was versus 13 first and then they switch it up. So no one's going to get mad if they shorten Kingdom Hearts 3 or do anything with that. So they can release it anytime they want. I think what it is, Tetsuo Nomura is a perfectionist. He's a pretty good director, you know, he's good at what he does. I praise him for what he does, but I gotta be quite honest, he's a perfectionist. If there's one slight imperfection in any of the games he creates, he pushes it back. Remember, Final Fantasy 15, the game that you're seeing me play, was versus 13. He just kept pushing it back and pushing it back because he doesn't like to have anything unperfect. And that's the only problem with Tetsuo Nomura.
Fantastic.
I like his
You need to run
work.
back.
He does awesome, good stuff. I just think he would do a lot better if he quit pushing things back. You know, quit pushing, you know, stuff back. You know, I think he would be much better if he just quit pushing. If he just quit pushing things back just a little bit too much. I understand though. As an artist, I kind of get it. You know, I'll be quite honest. There's videos I kind of wish I never released.
Just can't take it.
Exactly. To be quite honest, I kind of feel like that at times too. Like, there's some videos where I'm like, oh shit. But at the same point, it's like then people will lose interest if you don't release it. And that's just as bad. It's better to get a bad review than people to lose interest. You know. And let's be quite honest, I don't think you can make a bad Kingdom Hearts game. I mean, unless you're talking about recoded, but I'm talking about like a bad, Kingdom Hearts main story. I don't think you can make that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where that's at. I don't know where that's at. I think you put it in your room.
Here I am.
No quarter.
Try this.
But you know, it's better. And plus, I don't think it could be possibly. I don't think Kingdom Hearts 3 is over. I mean, they could shorten the story like they did with Final Fantasy 15, but even then, it's Final Fantasy 15.
Not even
You
amaze
know,
myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Final Fantasy 15
Frankly,
did good
I'm just
here
amazed we
regardless.
actually
If they put Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts, will they put Leia? Is that just because she's dead? I don't know. That's a whole separate issue. I'm not even going to touch that issue, to be quite honest.
How are you today? Bye now.
People say social justice warrior says it's disrespectful putting a young version of Princess Leia in Rogue One. And to be quite honest, there's a gray area in that, but as long as Carrie Fisher's family approves, I think it's okay. As long as the family approves, I think it's okay. Well, if she's going to be the next movie, then they're going to have to do it. But I think the only thing only time I think it would be disrespectful is if the family didn't agree. You'd have to talk to the family about that kind of stuff. Now, if you try to put like Alec Guinness, the dude who did old Ben Kenobi, then it would be disrespectful because he hated being Ben Kenobi. I think it depends on what the family thinks. To be quite honest, it's a gray area in itself. But we don't know what's going to happen, and I don't really think that Kingdom Hearts is going to put Star Wars, because they keep changing it. They're saying, oh, we're going to put them in, we're going to put Star Wars and Marvel stuff in it. Oh, we're not going to put Star Wars and Marvel stuff. They keep flip-flopping, so I don't know what's going to really happen. And, again. Well, yeah, because, he acted on Star Trek. It's like putting Ezra Miller in a Marvel movie while he still has a contract with DC. That's like if you go to Burger King and you bring McDonald's food for lunch to Burger King. Well, you can't get mad if you get fired the next day. I mean, they're kind of competition. So it would be disrespectful if they put him in the movies. But that stuff is just a really great area. You're really gonna have to look that stuff on Google yourself. That's really a great area. Again, when it involves the dead, it's gonna be a huge gray area, and understandably so.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
I was wondering when you might show up. Made it back in one piece, eh?
And again, this stream's gonna end after
Feeling
I defeat
a
the
bit peckish,
Leviathan
lads?
boss, so don't worry, we got a
Be
while because I
forewarned,
loaded this
this
file
won't
up.
be a test of luck, but of skill. That ought to tide you over for a bit. Do take care out there.
So, care to take a cruise?
Well, I want to make this better. I really wanted to stream this, so that's why I went back and did it again. I want to actually stream this part of the game, because I promised I was going to stream the New Game Plus. I still got at least a couple episodes left, because we're in the Altissa chapter, which is if you do everything right, it's a long chapter. Then after the Altissa, then we go, then it gets closer to the end. I should have streamed this from the beginning, but I just wanted to play it to see if they changed anything, but it didn't look like they changed very much, but we'll see. I'm only having a sec because I haven't ate dinner yet. I had a panic panic attack on almost a panic attack on the last stream. Yeah. What the fuck? Did you see that shit? Hold up. You saw that, didn't you? The fuck? That thing just lit up by itself. I bet you there's a bunch of iron giants in there. I bet you there are. They don't just light up by itself like that. Holy shit. Yeah. I want to check that out. I'm going to check that out. What are you doing, cat? And good luck. It's closed. You can't get in there. So, I know all you want to do is eat and eat.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Huh.
That's some crazy shit, though. Oh my god. I gotta check that out. No, I gotta check that out. Sun's over there. I gotta check that out.
Maybe it's for cooking?
Don't bet on it. It's fine.
Get out!
That's that.
Yeah, that's Origi.
You're surprised.
We're in the home stretch.
Nothing personal. None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Where's my playlist going? Okay.
What would you like?
Yes. I put it on shuffle, so it should be shuffling all my songs. I'll put it on Tumblr though. We get some Kappas in the chat. Let's get some Kappas in the chat. I should check that one place out though. Now I'm gonna be streaming for an hour anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. There's something wrong with that place.
So, what do you want to do?
Oh, I get it now. Hold up. There's like a haunted frame down there. I think that's what that is. I'm gonna check it out. No. That's not showing up now. Wait, what's all this smoke? And I'm not talking about the instance in the real world. I'm talking about in the game.
Million gill question. What are we?
Splendid. Where are we off to?
You know, we did struggle a bit without you.
Oh yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could have just cast a spell.
Kinda overkill, don't you think?
Hopeless. Next time I'll show you hacks how it's done.
I haven't played the game for a while. That's all I've been doing.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
That's my stats. That's my stats right there. And I just played New Game Plus, which travels over your older stuff. So I got the Black Hood on. Hey, don't you dare knock that out stuff. Don't you dare knock that out stuff. You know better.
Well then.
Look, he's sorry, and this time, you know, I'm gonna keep a good eye on him.
Looking to put your skills to the test, eh?
You know.
It's in
And
your
please,
hands
yeah,
now,
please do not pester me, because if you pester me again, you might get on the ban list. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm sorry, but I had to cut my last stream because I had a panic attack because, you know, I had to go resolve some I had to go. We're gonna give him a chance, okay? We're gonna give him a chance, and if he, like I said, this is the last one. Right now, I don't want to talk about that stuff right now, okay? Seriously, I don't want to talk about that stuff because, you know... Dude, if you don't stop, you're gonna get on ban. I'm gonna give you at least 5 more minutes to quit doing this. And no, this is not racist. And please do not bring that up, okay? I had to go resolve some stuff on YouTube because, you know, because I was falsely accused of some stuff. Yeah, I was falsely accused. I was falsely accused of some stuff, you know, some words I said by that dude. And you know what? I didn't say nothing wrong. I told the truth the way I told the truth the way it was, the way I knew it to be. You know, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. So I had to go resolve some stuff. Now YouTube's gonna take care of it, and Twitch is gonna take care of some stuff. So I don't have to take care of it now. So we're gonna drop that subject, okay? We're gonna drop the whole thing right here. He's gonna get in trouble for dislike botting me and putting some false claims on my channel. You know, he's already got himself in trouble on Facebook. He's already on thin ice with a lot of people already. I'm gonna let YouTube take care of this. So it's out of my hands. YouTube's gonna take care of this, and hopefully this gets put to a stop. Yeah, whatever's on my playlist is I play. Whatever's on my playlist. But yes, YouTube's got this taken care of. They're going to be taking care of this.
Nice save. I know.
So yeah, we're gonna drop it. That's why I suggest.
You're on fire today.
Pretty much just increase their weights. After a couple of weeks of dominant stuff you do, like do deadlifts, power lifts, all the lifts that you do, just increase your weights the next 2 weeks. After 2 weeks of doing that, you just increase a weight, but only do it like a 5% increase. Don't go at 10. After a month of doing it, go 10 times more than that. And you know, just keep on. Now, if you feel only comfortable with only one set, just increase the set you're doing. If you feel comfortable. Well, you don't inject that stuff in your veins. You actually drink the stuff. You blend it and drink it. And then you start working out, of course. But make sure if you don't like to increase the size of your weights, just pretty much increase how much sets you do. It depends on people's comfort level, because some people don't feel comfortable adding more. But you can do either. Either increase your sets or increase your wins. That's it.
Can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, but you know, who's gonna really honestly inject this stuff in them? I mean, let's be quite honest. You know, I hate to sound like a bragger, but 225. Some people will say I'm a bragger for saying that, but 225, and that's not bragging. That's just, in all honesty.
They spared no expense on the dress.
And that's just me going to the gym alone
The
for a
people
long
have spoken.
time and doing all this.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Don't matter what I have.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace.
Well, you have to go to the gym a lot.
After we
That's
tie
what
up
I
all the
do.
loose
I
ends,
just go to the gym
let's
a lot.
think
and
about the
just,
ceremony.
You know, build up. That's
A
all you
fine
really gotta
idea.
do. You don't really need a. See, people think that you need to just be the special
Yeah.
person. Yeah,
I'll
that's
think
already
about it.
athletic. No. It's easy to do things like this. You just gotta keep. You gotta keep consistency. It's like playing a Final Fantasy game. It's not. It becomes easy once you've done it for a long time. That's about it. Well, that's good for you. You probably played some sports or something. Probably team sports.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
We're supposed to keep it going until I eat. There's some cheap cheese balls I got from the
It has
store.
been a pleasure.
My friend bought me some cheese balls. Well, that's good. That's good. You're doing
Look who
something.
it is.
It's really all about. It's really all about.
Piece, eh?
You know, it's really all about doing it. That's all it is. You got the drive to do it, then you can do it. It's just, you know.
Feeling a bit peckish, lads? Be forewarned. This won't be a test of luck, but of skill.
Okay, what's this one?
That ought to tide you over for a bit.
Cardio. I do some cardio.
Do take
I
care
just,
of
I mean,
it.
I do cardio right at the end of it. So it's like, let's see, it'd be like, let's see, after my whole hour, half that hours I do with cardio. The rest you just do powerlifting and machines, depending on what you need to get done. Like if you got leg day, arm day, etc., etc. But I do cardio right at the end because you do need to have some cardio with you. Because
Fantastic.
lifting weights isn't going to
Call
get
when
rid
you're
of
right back.
body fat. It's just going to increase your arms and increase your muscles. Cardio will burn this stuff right off. Cardio will just burn this stuff off, but it will take you a long time. So don't expect instantaneous results. But the good thing is the results are forever though. Once you get your body, because the gym sorts your body out, so the results will be forever. Well, until you start going back and living horrible lifestyles. Before I started doing this gym stuff, I used to be a pretty big drinker. So you can imagine how much weight I've had before, you know, I started this.
Wonder if it's a culinary battle he wants. I somehow doubt that.
This shouldn't take long.
This will be over in a flash.
I preferably like, let's see, Mexican and Chinese.
Not the time for horseplay.
And alcoholic is regular drinks.
Hey, how's it
I
look
know
over
for
there?
food, Mexican and Chinese.
We might be winning.
In fact, I got leftover Chinese. It was kind of late, but I didn't have that rough start.
Like to finish them off?
Whoosha!
Well, it's not supposed to. I don't really drink anymore, but like I said,
I wanna just
before I
flop
started this
onto a
whole gym
hotel
stuff,
bed.
I used to be a pretty
Cannonball
big
for me.
drinker. People
Camp's
need to
not
know I
gonna
used
cut
to
it
drink.
tonight.
I don't do it very much anymore because I'm trying to live a healthy lifestyle. Hold up, someone wants to be part of the chat. Oh, I'm already streaming. I can't do that. It's on someone else's stream. Yeah, it's a better change for lifestyle.
So,
I have no choice but to do all this stuff. It's like, you know, I want better health. I want better health and better results with chicks and just a better life, you know. I know I'm getting pretty old. I'm like 25 years old right now, and I'm getting pretty old, so I gotta change up my
it
lifestyle,
has
you
been
know.
a pleasure.
I've also cut off toxic people,
What would you like?
you know.
I was wondering when you might show up. Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
But I usually try to make it to the gym right after work if I could. I used to have to change my gym clothes and go straight to the
So,
gym.
what brings you here today?
If I can reopen my
Leave some
Periscope, I'll
troublemakers on
probably
our hands.
show you what I do
Up
in
to
the
the
gym.
task?
You know,
It's in
if
your
I can get
hands
my
now,
Periscope
lads.
to get open again, I shut my older Periscope down because
Wishing
well,
you
there's no
lads
point. No
a
one was
safe
following me on
return.
Periscope, and you know.
Now let's hurry over to the arena.
Well, I can't really call if that was a good move or bad move, but you know, she cheated on me and. Well, I'm gonna try to reopen up. I'll probably open up a new Periscope probably in the next few days, because I mean I just quit Periscope because no one was following me there. No one was following me on Periscope. You know, I mean I was just gonna. I have to make it. I have to make it because my old Periscope's gone. I deleted my old Periscope, so I can't use Periscope anymore.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Once I get it done, once I make the new Periscope. Yeah.
Prince of Pain.
Yep.
You know, I already have some videos. You can go look on YouTube.
That's a good go.
I even have a playlist of food. You know, just go look at the playlist.
Indeed.
It should be listed down below on my playlist, because I have a whole bunch of playlists for different things.
Splendid. Where are we off to? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Well, look who it is. Made it back in one piece, eh? Feeling a bit peckish, lads? Looking to put your skills to the test, eh?
I got one more hunt that I'm going to be facing the
That
fight.
ought to tide you over for a bit. Do take care out there.
Man, that smells good.
So, care to take a cruise?
Okay, I got one more hunt, then I gotta go give it to Leviathan. Do you play any other games on PlayStation? Yeah, of course. I have a list of games. I need to go back and remake the list because I got a whole bunch of games. I got PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo GameCube, PSP, Nintendo DSi. I think I need to get got up for the rest because only the I gotta give me a better computer. My computer isn't that good. Like it can't run really good. So I go to a computer place to play League of Legends. This is a computer place that you can play on an Alienware full PC. You have to pay like at least $7 to get in, but you can play all day until the game place shuts down. Like how many games you want? Like you have to buy an extensive games. Well, you can have 3 games where you can play three full games, or depending on how much you want to spend time there. It was pretty good, but it's like, and they do have energy drinks there.
Fantastic.
So you can buy an energy
Call
drink
when you need a ride
while you're
back.
playing a game over there. It's down in Metcalf, and then next door is like a tabletop place. I need to go back there because I want to get me some Yu-Gi-Oh card sleeves. They got some Kylo Ren Yu-Gi-Oh card sleeves that I like to have. I just haven't made a deck to put them in. I think right now I'm all exhausted. I don't think I'm going to be making any more Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I have like 56 decks. I used to play really good tournament style, but I don't like the new rules that's coming out with it, but otherwise I do need to go back there. Because I need to go back to that tabletop place to get those card sleeves as well.
I'm a fan of making
Can't stop not.
What can I say?
nothing to it.
Kind of does. I think he kind of messes. He was trying to make his mask like Darth Vader, but something happened. But I kind of like the way it looks because it's different. It's not exactly, because then it'd be kind of a knockoff, kind of.
Splendid.
It looks a little bit better. I'm glad he's. I like this lightsaber he's using because it's like you know. That was a really emotional part, to be quite honest, because, you know, most of us that grew up on Han Solo, you know, it was really... The movie's been out for at least a couple of years. At this point, it's not a spoiler. What are you doing here? Why don't you go red box and red? But the movie's been out for 2 years already. Of course, then again, I'd be more mad about the people who are leaking plots to 8. People already leaking plots to Star Wars Episode 8 already.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome, lads. Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
Man, I don't know. I can't really tell you that. Man, I really can't tell you.
Acknowledged
Because
all
I
your
don't know
hard
for a
work.
fact. They say, but there's not no proofs or sightings.
So, what brings you here today?
I'm not gonna. I'll keep my
Before
mouth shut right there.
This won't be a test of luck, but of skill.
So,
Well,
here to take
yeah,
a cruise?
episode 7 was The Force Awakens. And episode 6 came out a long time ago. You know. Oh, I know he did. I'll be honest, I really don't like Suge Knight, to be quite honest. That's why I don't like Suge Knight.
Wow.
Anyone who
place is so
has any dealings with
Then you
Suge
get to
Knight,
enjoy it with
always
us.
there's always something bad happening to them. He even tried to throw Vanilla Ice out of the hotel bedroom. I'll be honest, I'm glad his ass is in prison. It deserves to be in prison. I'm not surprised. Suge Knight's a punk. He's a punk. He's weak.
Will you be requiring
He's
a
exactly
room?
what I talk about when I could say weak man. Oh, did you see his? You should saw the video when he was at court. He was crying like a little bitch. He was like, "Oh, I can't go to prison." He was crying about going to prison. It's like, I thought you were a badass. I thought you were a badass, huh? I thought you were a badass. I thought you were a gangster. Now you scared to go to prison? You call yourself a gangster? You ain't no. Yeah, he ain't shit.
Good morning.
He's like Soldier Boy right now. But even then, you know, I really don't like Suge Knight. He's the old version. He's the old grandpa version of Soldier Boy now.
Like we
You know, trying to act all tough. The
There's no
fake.
telling how events will unfold.
No, I have
Just
not.
prepare before making our way. Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
Oh, Suge? I would not. That wouldn't be surprising. No, well, the only difference between Soldier Boy and Suge Knight is Suge Knight actually did things. Suge Knight actually did things. That's the only difference. But they're both trying to flex their muscles and act like they're tough guys. They're like those internet tough guys, and when you find out, and when you meet them in real life, they're the bitch-made people. Have I ever broken a law? Well, a long time ago when I was like real young. Like real young. Like I'd say teenager.
Did you see that over there, no?
I set a car on fire, stole from Spencer's. And it's because I was hanging out with bad people at the time. I was hanging out with stupid people. I was hanging out with people that were just doing dumb shit, you know. And if you hang out with people who do dumb shit, you're gonna do dumb shit. But there's one time it was justified, because there's one time that, I got, well, yeah, I did. It was a long time ago, because I was hanging out with the stupidest people. And this was in middle school, of course. You know, I didn't even think anything could be in the car, but I just... Okay, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, save. I was gonna say, what the fuck's wrong with the game? Have you ever did hard drugs like marijuana? No, I can't touch this stuff. I got bad lungs. I can't touch this stuff. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. One of the guys went to prison, and then when he came out, he was bragging about being raped by guys at the prison. I'm like, okay, this guy, he's...
Thank you for coming.
Oh yeah, they are.
No sweat. First things first. Are you and Wescombe lovers?
If you want gossip, go to a cafe. I, for one, am here for business. Though circumstances have changed, both the King and the Oracle are finally in Altissa.
You said that you have Luna in your care.
I don't even know how you would possibly do that. Is that even possible?
I want to see her now.
So hasty. Surely you can spare a moment to talk. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the Oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
The big guy woke up and went on a trip.
Really? A mild way to put it. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
I wish I had money to do that.
I don't suppose you'd cry over the Empire's losses?
An intriguing suggestion.
Seems to me you want a proxy to fight the Empire.
Very sharp, Your Majesty. But before we go into that, there is one matter I'd like to settle. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right.
Oh, I got a story
that
for
is
you.
not
I got a
all.
story.
Once the
Okay,
right is
so I went to
begun, I will
Recon
not be accountable for what follows.
2016.
You are on
What it
your own.
is pretty much a barbecue for people who go to Knockout Kong and stuff like that. Okay, you listen to the story. I ate one of the burgers because I was really hungry. I
Thank
didn't
you.
eat before,
I'm
so,
sorry we cannot do
I just
more.
got up, put some,
But as I'm
took a
sure
shower,
you are
got,
aware,
just went all the way up
can
there.
stand against
Okay,
the
I ate one of the
Imperial
burgers,
fleet.
and no wonder I was feeling
That is all
some.
for the
Some
troops.
girl was asking me to
review,
help her
you are to
hook her
ensure
bra back
citizen
on,
safety
and for
engage
some
the
reason,
Empire. Do we have an agreement?
not only I got hard, but I was hard for the entire day. I was
fight
thinking,
together as
oh
allies.
shit, they did not put some stuff in it.
Such a
Apparently,
vote of
and I just found out now.
Well,
I just
you
found
can
out a couple
trust us
days
to do our part
ago,
and keep
which
the
was
Oracle
from other people,
A final warning.
that girls were putting
No, I
Viagra
don't.
inside the burgers.
My duty
I was
is
like,
to my
no
citizens.
wonder, because
Should any
when I
harm
try to
befall them,
help one of my
there will
female
be a
friends
reckoning.
hook her bra
Both king
back
and
on,
oracle.
shit was crazy. I mean, I had a legit Buster Sword right then and there. I had a legit
All right.
Buster Sword.
Do what you must for your
So I
people.
had to leave.
Yeah,
I had
just
to
like
leave
your father.
and go get some things taken care of. I mean, I know. One thing is, that's why you want to go eat
What do you
before
mean,
going to
like
any
my
events, because
father?
people put shit in their
Sometimes I
stuff.
can't tell whether you're sharp
The
or
whole
dull.
day. I couldn't even go. I went. I guess I went to the mall right a little bit right
Assign
after,
3
but
of
then
you
it happened
only for the
again. I had to
evacuation
pretend
effort.
like I wasn't
You
getting
choose, it's
hard
up to
because
you.
I didn't want to get myself in trouble
According
for
to our
sexual
intel,
harassment
the
because it was not
Imperial
my
fleet will
fault.
be
Someone
4
puts me
warships strong.
Viagra in the
Steel yourselves
burgers.
for a full-scale
Even the
battle.
vegan burgers had it.
I have
Every
confidence
single
you
one.
will do well by
The
us,
chicken burgers, the
and you
vegan
can
burgers, the
expect the same in
cheeseburgers,
return.
all of them had it in there. Because I hear now some other guys were going around. Yeah, I hear some other guys took it too, and one guy made some. I think one guy went to the hospital or something like that. Yeah. Some girls were trying to get some girls who were a little bit too horny was trying to get guys to fuck them. I mean, it's obvious.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis.
Yeah, it
They've
does.
lost the
It's
crystal.
sufficient. Though you really don't need it until you're at the age of 40.
Was it so
I mean,
long
to be
ago
quite
you
honest,
lost
it's
the
for people
oracle
who are in
in
their
Scotland?
40s or up because it's hard for older men to get it up.
We've seen the Empire go
Especially if they
mad.
had years of having lots of sex, you know. Because that stuff comes back on you.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king
That was a
receives her
crazy
power.
day, but shit.
And
No
with
wonder.
3 of
'Cause
us on
all the
evacuation
girls, for
detail.
some reason, all the girls at
Indeed.
Recon were
Best
looking
we can realistically
super
do is to
hot.
help the Hydra
Even
help
more than
herself.
natural.
What kind of help
That,
you talking
that
about?
explains a whole bunch.
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek
Because it
to
happened right after I
immobilize
ate a
Leviathan.
hamburger.
Ah, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert, all right?
Well, a few of them did, but that's not the point. The point is that things got a little too hot and heated, and, you know. Now I know why. No, I had to leave because it was like continually. I had to get myself readjusted so I had to get home because it's like, you know, things were getting a little off. Like if I look at a picture like that right there, and I had that stuff, it would just stay there for hours. So I had to be.
If worse comes to
I
worse,
had
you
to
can
do
threaten to
something.
throw the trident into the sea.
But yeah, it
Then
was,
they'll listen.
crazy. It was just nuts.
In the meantime,
like the
it will be
whole
well
entire
done.
day.
Better than
I mean, it
before.
works.
And
That
it's
shit really really keeps. Now I know why they say it saves marriages.
Remember,
I can see
You'll
why.
be under Imperial
That
watch.
shit lasts for hours.
Right.
Oh,
Think
you
of
get a
it
lot of
as
stamina for
necessary
sure.
evil in
When you be
order to
when you be
forge
fucking some girl, man,
covenant.
you be doing it Super Saiyan style.
I am in your debt.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be
Once it's over,
surprised.
you may go as you please.
Of course, I don't know if
But you
that's
do
the
so
year where you
without our
start
protection.
misbehaving.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Good luck with that. By the way, what's up, clown? This is what I do to clowns who think that it's okay to come and dox me. Whoops! Something happened. My hands must have slipped. My hands must have slipped. Whoops! What just happened? My hands slipped. Did you see that? Whoops! Something happened. I don't know what happened. What happened, guys? I don't know what happened. Something mysteriously happened. No, but really, I blocked some clown that's that's one of the person that helped Travelmatic send those dislike bots at me. Yeah, try that shit. I'll just block your ass and report it. I know, right? I know. He has a hard time letting go of things. You know, I even got someone else to tell him if he can go on a Google Hangout with me so we can get this resolved. The guy will always go like, well, you know, and the guy was like, well, and then Trevor was like, oh well, see, I'm right. Everyone's trying to dox me and troll me. Everyone's trying to ruin my life. No one's trying to ruin your life. You're going around here creeping girls out, especially girls I know, which that becomes a problem with me. And he's been doing this for a long time. He just don't know how to stop. And when you try to call him out, it's everybody else's fault but his own. Everybody else's fault but his own.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little
All I ask is the dude
words
takes
I
responsibility and apologizes for the mess he's doing.
shall reach.
But no, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and
The shadows shall loom ever
dislike
longer
his
until
videos.
all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness.
Oh, he has
that
no
evokes
chill. You're right.
terror,
He has no chill.
Hatred.
He's
and
what it is. He's
sorrow
mad because I
in
told him
the
to stop.
hearts
Because
of men.
why I made that one video. The reason why I made that one video
The ashes
is
of
to tell him to stop doing this. Because I just found out he's been
twisted into
following
a
one
nightmare
of my
death
other
and
gal pals
destruction,
to their
claiming
car.
innumerable
He's been
lives
following some
and
gal
leaving
pals to their
myriad souls
cars.
to suffer. Yet I
Yeah,
beg you,
and I just made a video saying
do
this needs
not
to stop.
surrender to despair. Have faith. for
I'm not gonna
our
send no
gods
dislike bots to him.
watch
I'm not
over
gonna do
us.
that. I did what
By
I
their
needed to do, and that's
blessings.
ask him to stop. And if he ain't
By
gonna
the
stop, well
stars
then
that
I'll just
light the
report him.
heavens above.
That's all. That's all. That's all that's gonna happen.
Will be
If he
delivered
keeps his
from
on,
the
I'm just gonna
perils of the
report all that
dark.
stuff. So if he wants
I
to send little
stand
dislike
before
bots
you
to me,
here
troll me,
in
and all
Altissa
that stuff, it's gonna
to
get
call
reported.
upon
I'm gonna
Leviathan.
archive all of it.
Goddess of the seas,
You know, I already
Spirit
sent
of
some
the deep.
stuff to the police. I sent
By the
some stuff,
sacred right,
and some of the girls that he
I
sent the
will
dick pics
commune with the
to, sent
Hydrian.
reported it.
but first,
It is, and there's no excuse
I
for
offer
it.
you my solemn
He
vow.
just needs, he just needs to stop.
On
Oh,
my
he
honor
can't.
as
He only
oracle,
does a 15.
I will not
He only does a
rest until the
15-pound
darkness
dumbbell,
is
and that's
banished
it.
from our world.
He only does a
And the
15.
light is
And this is how he works that. Look, this is how he does it. This is how he does the $15 and a 15-pound dumbbell. Look. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing, just in case things get real bad. If things get real bad, well, you know what? Because I'm afraid this might turn into a legal situation. Because he won't stop. He just won't stop. What it is, he wants to defend himself and say he's right. It's like, no, you're wrong. Some other people are coming out against him too. And some other smaller YouTube channels. Like mostly, I don't know if anyone's recognizes the NakaCon female cosplayers from NakaCon and Comic-Con. They're even coming out against him. One cosplayer blocked him off her page because he just kept. He begged her to be his girlfriend. Begged her. In the comments, not even the inbox. Yeah, but he's been blocked by female cosplayers in the Nakakong circuit. A lot of people are coming out against him because he don't know how to stop. And then he wants to blame people, saying it's everybody else's fault but him. He'll even blame the girls. Exactly. He's gonna end up being like Bill Cosby. You'll see. And then he's gonna say, "Oh no, it's the girl's fault. The girl was twerking on me. It's her fault. It's all her fault." That's what he's gonna do. This guy don't want to take no responsibility. Responsibility is not even in his dictionary. And you know, he wants to say that I'm trolling him, yet I'm only telling the truth. I'm only exposing him for what he is. I'm only telling people the truth. Everything he said to me and did to me and did to people that were close to me, you know. And then he blames me, saying I'm ruining his life. And he will say, well, everyone's starting to put some rumors on me. Everyone feels sorry for me for putting rumors on me. You know, sometimes rumors are based off some parts of the oracle. You realize
Goddess
that.
of the seas, I beseech you.
You realize
enter
that.
Into this covenant.
And no one's gonna say, no one would do
the
anything
stone.
to this guy except this guy trolls other people too. He trolls other people. You know, anyone he disagrees with, he'll troll. He'll troll anyone he disagrees with. Exactly. He'll troll anyone who disagrees with. That's how it is. That's why I compare him to Double Port Anime and Chris Chan. He's like Double Port Anime fused with Chris Chan. You know?
I do.
Oh, he does. He does. He thinks that women are a piece of meat and he should be able to get him because he's nice to them. He'll be a nice guy. He thinks women should go out with him just because he's nice. He'll even blame jocks. Like, if he doesn't get the girl, he'll say, the stupid jock. Yeah, what he'll do is he'll blame the jocks. He's like, the stupid What the heck? What just happened? Alright. But he'll go like this. The stupid jocks are taking all the good girls. The stupid jocks are taking all the good girls. Yeah, he doesn't like jocks. He doesn't like jocks. But he talks about how much he hates jocks because jocks steal his girls. They actually don't steal his girls. They actually talk to girls like real people and not try to get in their pants like Travis from Magda. That Black Clover's too bad. Oh, I know that. Oh, of course he doesn't, because they keep rejecting him. That's the problem. He thinks all women are bad because, you know, because they reject him. They reject him because he acts creepy. If he would just apologize and not act like a creeper, then, you know, all this would be over. But, you know what, I try to tell people that know him that, hey, you need to get him to stop doing this stuff. You know, he needs to, you know... And then he wants to say it's rumors. A lot of people are coming out against you. I don't think it's rumors if you got other people talking about you. I don't think it's rumors when other people are talking bad about you.
What you must
know. He's done this to himself. And we were afraid he's done this to himself. All the girls were all freaked out. And then they won't, because he got mad. He got mad over the phone because one girl. He was trying to order stuff from Hot Topic, and there was a girl on the phone, and he got mad that the girl wouldn't take the rest of his order.
It is in receiving
and I asked him,
well,
this is back then. I asked him, like, it's like, you know, what you say, what you do, is nothing. You know, I do need something. I do it. He must have said something that's creepy. He must ask for a number or ask on a date. He will ask waitresses on the date.
The king will prove himself worthy.
Right then and there. He will go to Twin Peaks and hit on a bunch of girls. Exactly. That's why he doesn't get it. He goes around What it is, he chases. He hope chases. It doesn't matter what the girl looks like, he'll go chase him down. He chases him down like a dog when a dog sees a squirrel. And then he'll get mad and say jobs are at fault when he can't get them. That's what happened. That's why he's the way he is. And you know, I try to help the guy, but you know, he's too long. What is he forgets to take his meds. See, if you're crazy, you take the meds. It keeps you from hurting people. You know.
What's this? New ride we borrowed from the myths. This will get us in close. Serious? Here she goes. I got this.
And you know, I could offer try to get him to chat on Google Hangout and stuff. But I know he's gonna say he's not wrong. He's gonna say there's a hacker. He's gonna say a hacker's doing this. He'll say a jock's doing this. He'll blame anybody. That's what he does. He blames people. I messed up too. Again, there's one time I said some messed up stats about single mothers. I guess I was angry at the time because I was dealing with a female who was a single mother. But you know, you know what? I said sorry. Even if I thought I wasn't wrong, I said sorry. That's all it took. I said sorry, and never made any angry rants like that anymore. Ain't no way he's gonna get any children. What he's doing now, he ain't gonna get none.
I need your power.
But the point is, you know, it's best to apologize for doing something wrong. That's all that there is to it. You know, you're only digging yourself a hole if you don't apologize for messed up stuff. You know, if you just keep defending your claims, it just makes you worse. And he doesn't realize that. He thinks that he needs to defend himself at all costs, even though he is wrong. But he don't want to admit he's wrong. No, he don't want to admit he's wrong. Admitting he's wrong would, you know.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Everybody makes bad mistakes. I've said some stuff that's controversial, and I have. I don't know. Never heard of it. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my playlist. This is a good part. This is a really good part of the game. Well, maybe, I wouldn't say good part, but really big part of the game.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
See, that's what happens if you act like Travel-matic. You'll turn into this dude. That's what
Oh,
happens.
Prince, your bride awaits.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king.
You're going to pay for that, Arden. No, stop being so mean.
All enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
I'm not surprised that's going to end up happening one day with the ex crazy. See, that's why you gotta put boundaries around yourself. You gotta understand boundaries and what you can and can't do. Live by a set of rules or principles. And if you're ever to break those principles, you apologize for it and never do it again. But if he does keep that up, he's going to beat that psychotic though. If he keeps this up, or he just thinks he can do whatever he wants, any way he wants. There's such thing as boundaries, and the boundaries exist for reasons. Again, like I said, I took that one rant I said about hating my single mothers, and I just never did it again. The first time I played this, though, it did make me tear up. You ain't the only one. You aren't the only one. I'm probably gonna be a lot more when the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out and we have Aeris die. It's gonna be, you know, the first time this did make me tear up. I wish they made. You know what Square Enix needs to make? They need to make a. What Square Enix needs, they need to make an ending where you save Luna Freya. That's what I would want. Of course, I don't have mine. I don't know how many actual views I'd get. Could be just going downhill. I don't know if anyone watches, what's that? Ballage channel. Like Ballage, she's like either just like a streamer. It's like very new. But he does like talk about the psychology of Sonic fans. You know, like he talks about the Sonic fans, streams. Well, he's not nothing though, but I still he ain't no black person. Even some of the new stuff Blackbuster Critic posts, I like his new stuff. Well, he has a good post for that. Really what no one had. I used to watch his stuff so much. No, it's actually quite different. I'm indifferent about ASMR. I'm just indifferent. I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm not sure I just a nice I can't do nothing against that. I'm just gonna track person. That's the pure that's bring it home. He ain't gonna learn nothing. That's what's sticking me. He ain't gonna learn nothing. Like, usually grown-ups, you know, figure out, well, I've done wrong. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. But, you know, he's going out of his way to defend himself. He's digging a deeper hole for himself. If he keeps digging this hole, he's gonna break the shovel. He's gonna be trapped in a hole he digged. Oh man! Oh man! Sorry, I had to laugh at that. I know it's messed up. I had to laugh at that. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. I'm trying to take this game seriously, but I can't do it. Well, that was that was easy. Oh, man, I'm glad I restreamed though. Well, when I find a safe spot, but you know, when I don't find a safe spot for a while, so I don't think I gotta worry about that. The rest of this is just cutscenes right here.
Blessed stars of black thunder. This is just cutscenes, so just relax, get yourself something to drink, eat some food, whatever, get some popcorn, whatever you do. This is gonna be a long ride right here.
Luna?
Yeah, I still remember part of this game at least.
You found your way here. And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
Though I'm still kind of sad because I went back and watched Kingsglaive, so I know a little bit more about Lunafreya.
That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you.
Oh yeah, of course. I loved it.
But this moment
I loved it.
will have to be enough.
Nyx Oryx became one of my favorite heroes in the game.
It's not right.
Nyx Oryx became one of my favorite characters in the game because of it.
Wants to save you.
But anyways, you guys should check out my Vincent Valentine versus Nyx Oryx video, the Final Fantasy Death Battle I did. It's one of my recent ones. Just alone, you might see a lot of dislikes, but that's from somebody. I think it was a good video. There's some people who legitimately liked it, and I put it together really well. I spent, I spent like at least 4 hours making that video, so. You can see how much time I put into that one.
Farewell,
I used my laptop to
dear
make it.
Noctis.
Yes, it was pretty good. The Final Fantasy Death Battle. Vincent Valentine versus Nyx Oryx. It's one of my recent ones. One of my more recent ones. That isn't a Twitch stream, of course. Yeah, she is. The Square Enix needs to patch up an ending where you save her. I want to see it. I don't care if it's $25. I would pay $25 to save Lunafreya. I would, seriously. If they come with a DLC where you could save her, and then you could still go on your adventure and still.
Back with us.
They need to make that. I demand Lunafreya be saved DLC. I demand it.
I'll tell the others.
But I know why they kill off characters in this game. Tacitus didn't want any sequels. They didn't want to make the same mistake Final Fantasy 13 has made. They wanted to just make one big game and that's it, no sequels. But it still has plot holes. You could still make a sequel. There's some plot holes you can make a sequel out of. So it's like, killing some of the main characters isn't going to do a good thing. Because if you didn't remember in Final Fantasy 13, Lightning dies, but she comes back in the third game because the timeline has been changed, so Lightning beats Caius in 13-2. And then goes over to Lightning's return, so it really does. Death does not really matter that much in a Final Fantasy game to some degree. To some degree, I say. To some degree. But what I'm trying to get right here is that the only reason they kill off characters is they don't want to. When in the Final Fantasy game, they really don't want to make sequels. But it's like you're gonna end up making them anyways. If it's a good game like this was, you're gonna end up making it. But they really need to make a DLC where we save Lunafreya. We need a save Lunafreya DLC. We need that. Make it so Noctis teleports where Arden is about to stab her. Arden gets the sword out, cuts off the dagger and the arm of Arden. That'd be cool if they could put a DLC like that. I really didn't want
Luna Freya to die. That was just messed up. See, proof that Altissa is still there even after all that. Because we only fought in the outer skirts. You know, we only fought in the outer skirts. That was only the outer skirts of Altissa. That's not Altissa. So yes, it does make sense you can travel back to Altissa. Let's see. Oh, this gets worse. You think that's bad? It's going to get much worse. You think that's bad? Ho ho! You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. But no, you in for a treat because it gets the game. This gets darker. After that moment, this is where the darkness of the game begins. Like, it gets much darker. Yeah. Exactly, the dark world. Before I played New Game Plus, I went and watched King's Slave, so now everything makes sense. Everything does. I still need to get Brotherhood, but it's like $55 on Blu-ray DVD right now. Because, you know, it's only a limited edition item. You can't just go to the store and buy Brotherhood. You can stream it off YouTube, but I rather have the DVD copy. Just because I rather have the Blu-ray. I rather have the Blu-ray copy. Star Scourge. Yeah, there's still more to go before I get to a save point. Yeah, I already know what happens. Gladio yells at him.
So,
I just kind of wish Gladiolus would be more sympathetic. I know Noctis is a king, but it's like, you know, the woman of your love either died, you know, right in front of your eyes. I mean, what could possibly be worse than that? Alright, yeah. It's gonna be a while before I can save. I gotta walk around the
I
train
hope at
until
least
it
one
arrives.
ancestor of yours had the sense to build his tomb somewhere safe.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
Oh yeah, I remember.
How much longer? Not long, dear.
Well, yeah, way to be a nice asshole. That's encouraging. That's okay, he ain't getting no cup of noodles, I tell you that. He ain't gonna get his cup of noodles when we go camp.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone.
But look at the world. Look how much you could discover. I don't know why they don't just put it on the map. I'm not gonna sell any items in this gameplay because I can actually make weapons.
Still no sign of Lady Luna Freya anywhere.
It's not looking good.
What I wouldn't give to see her again.
Want to head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on that other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
I'm gonna check that newspaper. So how close are we now?
How much longer till we
There
get
yet?
there?
Are we there yet?
Do the glasses help at all?
No, we're not there yet. There's Niflheim right there. I think that's Niflheim, I'm not for sure. Could be wrong. No, that isn't, because I remember it's dark in Niflheim. It's all the demons that live in Niflheim.
The tomb is just a station away. You think we'll be okay? All of us?
Okay, yes. We're close. It went down to 7 because it just got less interesting, I know. Well, I'm gonna save and quit, so after I get me some stuff.
You boys are heading into the mine. You best go prepared. Come back again.
That's Vincent Valentine's voice actor, Steve Blum. That voice, I recognize it. Alright, let's put some new gear. Oh no, no, keep the dual coat on him. No. I'm actually in a taste for some lean cuisine. And yeah, he does.
Welcome.
Or should I say banquet. Here,
What's on your minds?
First of all, we gotta talk. Let's see what's in there, okay?
Take a look at the menu.
See? You get yourself a banquet meal.
Okay.
Here's a banquet meal. Okay, I think I gotta quit, so. Because this will take another hour to do.
We'll see you around.
And I want to get close to the end because there's only 3 more parts of the game. Actually 4 if you count the future timeline. So I don't want to ruin that. I'm gonna actually first buy me some food
Boys,
first.
we don't have much, but you're welcome to browse at your leisure.
I do need more of those though.
Thank you. Come again.
There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
I'm gonna. Alright, see you guys. May the crystal beat you guys. My Archfiends. Don't forget to check out my stuff, share my stuff, do all that stuff. It's been a good stream. But I gotta end it now. First, I gotta save. May the crystal be with you too. Exactly. Yeah, I save this one part. It lets me save.